Alright, here's a short video for June 27th of 2023. And, well, what do we got going on today? Here, let me see. Here's the economic events. You had durable goods. You had, what else? Consumer confidence. Yeah, not really any huge news events. None of that's a big deal. Oh, yeah, better look at what's going on tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow. Tomorrow we have crude oil, 7:30, a bunch of fuel related stuff. Seven-year note auction. Got nothing real major on there, I don't think. And some of this was what I was looking at yesterday, as far as what I thought might possibly happen. So yesterday I had this kind of box right here. This is on another video. I had something kind of like this. I was going, okay, maybe that might have been more like, might have been something a little bit more like that. So it came underneath there, you got a head and shoulders pattern. As if that really matters anything, that's just another coin flip. When you have patterns like that, head and shoulders. That's a pretty textbook head and shoulders right there, and it went up. I saw this, that's potential, but you could say that for this too, and it went right past that. It could be a pullback and continuing to go down, but then given the fact that I have to remove that now. Given the fact we had this this big, it was just stuck in this range for 6 weeks or something, and then overall the trend has been long pretty much this year. And this could be a pullback and continuation up, but who's on the hook now? Could be these this guys down here. If there's room to go higher up into here, there's some volume to test there. It's a naked VPOC. Here's a naked VPOC up here, and VPOC. So you've got something kind of like so you have that up there. You have we've got this here too. That can kind of just be part of the same. I see how it is there. So it's reached an area where it could come back down again. That was just a straight shot up. And today I was just watching a lot of the streams doing moderating stuff, so I didn't really trade because I did really bad yesterday. So I wanted to go over some of the things I'm doing wrong. And I have this up here where got this as a place going down. Could it get all the way to here? This would be another one. Going here into Bookmap real quick and have a look. Okay, yeah, that's the 27th. Okay, there's your entire day. Just went up. Just once it started ripping, there wasn't. You had here to get back in. Oh, that's NASDAQ. Oops. Yeah, see this, you had 1, 2, 3 chances to get in. This is a bunch of, this is turd sandwich right here. And that's aftermarket, so this is all turd sandwich. Once it gets up to, about somewhere in here, you want to just be done. You had here, here, and here, make your moves. That one is kind of like, well, who knows about that? It could very well be the end of that. Look at all those stops coming out. Oh, look at that. Got that. Well, it's kind of like this one, 712. Who has any idea this is going to go any higher? But then this one, that's your choice move of the day, I would think. By this time, okay, well, that's not an IBF, but, I'll draw a line here. Well, you have this IB continuation here. So you have this, you have a retest, and then it's just a moon rocket. Just going all the way up there 40 points. So I mean, here, right here, or here is ideally where you want to get in. This is your classic Traders Lab IBC trade. At this point, you have your evidence here. Right? This is up, and this is very clearly that's an IBC. It's broke above the IB high. tested it again, and then it just went the rest of the day. This is like a pullback here. It's not much, so it's kind of hard to go on, because how do you know it's not going to just take a dump here? Look at all those stops. Then it gets a lot lower there. How do you know that's not going to just do that? So that's your structured trade right there. That's the one that makes sense to me. And what are these other markets doing? What did RTY end up doing? Well, RTY kind of did the same. It's the same thing. RTY went up. NQ did almost. They're just kind of mirroring each other. They all did kind of the same thing. Sometimes they'll move different, sometimes not. But they all did kind of the same thing today. And let's look here. We have oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, bunch of fuel related. Oh yeah, I went over this earlier. Fuel related stuff. 7-year note auction. This thing aftermarket. Who cares? Oh, this is event data. So that's kind of unusual. You know, why is Fed Chair Powell doing something in the middle of the night? So apparently Fed Chair Powell speaks in the middle of the night when nobody's going to watch it anyway. It could be a big deal overnight, I guess, for whatever happens on Thursday. And then Friday I'm leaving town, so then I won't be back until the 10th. So I won't have any videos going on because I'll be gone from the 30th till the 10th. I'll keep an eye on things with my laptop. I can't, it's kind of a puny laptop. I can't really run Bookmap on it. I can keep up with what the Bookmap Discord's doing, and kind of just I can get on TradingView and stuff, or Tradeovate, look at some charts, and that's about it. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I could possibly do sim trading just on Tradeovate, but Bookmap's just not going to run on that laptop I have. It just doesn't have the system specs for that. It's only got 8 gigs RAM. So, yeah, anyway, I got to get ready to go to sleep. So I'm going to end this video and then post it. So have a good night, everybody.